DG Santé, as it is perhaps better known. My first words would be to thank FDA, Dr. Griffin and her team for having accepted to co-organize this workshop with us. Actually, the idea of the workshop was suggested to us by Dr. Griffin. This is the third workshop that we are organizing under the Public Diplomacy Outreach, PDO, program of the EU delegation to Thailand. The purpose of the PDO is to promote the European Union in Thailand with the civil society, the business community, the academia, and if you want to raise the EU flag in Bangkok. I say it's the third one. The first one was actually in October 2015 on health and nutrition claims and on food information to consumers, or food labeling, if you prefer. It was quite a successful seminar, and we received a lot of comments and remarks on our Facebook page after the seminar, and most of them were saying, keep doing these seminars, we want more of these training presentations on food labeling. And as you can see, we listened to these comments. The second seminar, some of you may have attended that one too, was in October 2016 on novel foods and the special case of insects. And this is the third one, as I said, and it is in a way a follow-up to the Labeling and Nutrition and Health Claims Seminar 2015, because there have been a number of developments, and you will hear about them, notably the new regulation on food for specific groups, which is a sub-product of the Labeling and Claims Regulation, and my former colleague, Basil Matsoudakis, will talk to you both about the new regulation on food for specific groups and on a very important subject, which is in the press almost every day in Europe, the problem of substantiating the claims. The claims regulation has been a big success in the sense that EFSA and the Commission have received loads of applications and had to look at them at the scientific base for the claims, and many claims have been rejected. And this is law offices in Brussels rejoice about the health and nutrition claims regulation because there's a lot of court cases. And again, Basil will explain that. It's a great pleasure to have Basil with us today. The other speaker is Kunmali. I will let Griffin introduce her. But it's a pleasure for me because Basil and I have worked together at the Commission for 20 years. And he's been in charge of food legislation for the last 10 or 12 years. And notably, he oversaw the passing of the Food Information to Consumer, the claims regulation, and foods for specific group, which is actually his baby. He was the architect of that reform of dietetic foods, or foods for particular palmates, as they say in the Anglo-Saxon world. Let us know during the seminar if you have wishes for more of these conferences. The PDO budget, I'm afraid, is exhausted, but we always find money when there is an interest. So let us know what your expectation or wishes would be for follow-on seminar, and I'm sure that FDA would be very keen to join us again in the future. With that, I wish you an interesting conference and day, and I look forward myself to listening to our presenters. Thank you very much.
On behalf of Food and Drug Administration Thailand, it gives us a great pleasure in welcome all of you in the seminar on nutrition and health claims and food for specific group regulation. The purpose of this seminar is to learn and to share experience, information about regulation in order to protect consumers as well as promote food industry and trade, while to make a better understanding of the rule and regulation in the matter both of EU and Thailand. Today, food technology and innovation, especially for the government policy, provide various kinds of products in the market, such as functional food, nutraceutical products. Furthermore, as to growing trend toward healthy diet in all ages, nutrition and health claims are used as a marketing tool for communicating information to consumers via the label or media. Therefore, the scientific approval on food, on safety and health benefit shall be fundamental important, both for food for specific group and nutrition and health claim made of the food products. With the emphasis on health claims, scientific evidence must be provided for substantiation whether that food and food constituent provide health benefit with the sound and strong evidence. However, scientific substantiation is one of the most interesting challenges for implementation, even there is a guidance provided. Thus, this is a good opportunity for sharing and discussion these aspects in this useful platform. In addition, it is expected the seminar will considerably strengthen not only the government sector, but also the industry and public sector, the understanding of regulation, and will further provide an effective implementation as well eventually substantive benefit will fall on both food industry and consumer. Therefore, I would like to introduce Khun Mali Tilawongsi as a lecturer. She is an expert on food standards for Thai Food and Drug Administration. She has a scientific background of food and nutrition at Gracias University and food technology at KIN University in Germany. She worked as a food bureau since 1982, and also she very expert on this issue. And in her topic, she will talk about food for special purpose regulation in Thailand, nutrition and health claim regulation in Thailand, and also procedure and scientific evidence for health claim substantiation in Thailand. Last but not least, I would like to thank the delegation of the European Union to Thailand for the commendable effort in organizing this seminar, and I wish you all a very productive seminar with a successful outcomes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Thipawan. May I ask the two speakers to come on the stage so we can have a nice picture with all the speakers of the day. Basil, Khun Mali,